30 days. I just wanted to make sure you knew that before I reset it.
The hearing is going to be November 18th at 10:30 a.m.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Hold on.
Are we going to take a break
Is that
during McCarty?
McCarty?
We're going to have to.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Well, that's fine. I would just ask you to order the witness to reappear.
I'll be here.
I'll
be here. I'll be here.
You will agree to come back, correct?
So I want to be clear, Your Honor. Obviously, the evidence is not closed. We still want to present witnesses. I was going to say that there were actually potential other witnesses that could not be here because of the scheduling. I just want to be abundantly clear without any issue. My client obviously has served, many days more than he wants to, but we understand the court, and so we obviously reserve our rights to address that, Your Honor.
To address what?
Just obviously addressing the ultimate issues and presenting more evidence.
Well, yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I just know my client's surprised, Your Honor, and I did not know. I would have advised him if I knew we'd be ending at 1 today. So.
Okay.
Judge, one last issue. I don't believe that there was any reference to Mr. Mouton's father in the moving papers, and this is supposed to be constrained to moving papers. I'm not aware of any other witness that is referenced in the moving papers that he could potentially call. So to that extent, we would object to anybody outside the moving papers being called to the stand, other than obviously Mr. Dowd.
Well, Your Honor, I'll give them notice, additional notice, but they have 30 days. I mean, this isn't a mystery. This is post-conviction. They know what the issues are. A lot of people are witnesses that possibly they were involved with. I'm talking law enforcement, so we can address that, Your Honor, but
Sure.
I think there's no prejudice to
let
that.
the other side know if you plan on calling any witnesses, and if there's an objection, you can bring it before the court before the hearing.
Thank you, Judge.
So you will have it resolved before the hearing.
Get it to me November 18th, 10:30 a.m.
And I'm obviously still in the middle of questioning him.
Yeah, of course. And the witness, he's going to agree to come back.
And November 18th,
Thank you, sir.
let me see,
Friday.
what time is that?
10:30 a.m.
November 18th.
All right. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Now, let me update you. Now, let me update y'all. They come and get me at 3:30 in the motherfucking morning. Every motherfucking time they come to get me for court, they work me up at 3:30. It's to inconvenience me. It's to fuck with me. It's to have me discombobulated. They don't want me functioning in a sound body, mind. You know what I mean? They want me to miss it. They don't want me to catch what they doing. But I'm sitting here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You understand me? In a real motherfucking way. I'm not finna let these motherfuckers get one up on me. But they get me up early in the morning. Breath smelling like coffee, peanut butter. Nigga, breath smelling like boo-boo and wine. But this how they get me early in the morning. They can't even do freshen up. They get a motherfucker, and then give a motherfucker a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at 5:30. Nigga hungrier than a motherfucking hostage. Nigga sitting up here starving, navel touching your backbone. So I'm looking at all of these it's strategy on their behalf. This is the shit that they do. Lawyer don't want to talk to me. He's smelling morning breath with coffee and shit on top of it. But he dealing with it though, and I got so much love for him for dealing with this shit. This shit's so bad it got me fucked up. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is playing games. And I'm conscious of how I'm, you know what I mean? Nigga, if a motherfucker know me, I stay neat, complete from head to feet, sparkling like a diamond and smelling like a rose. You underdig me? I ain't never a motherfucker that's off key. I stay clean. But this how they got me, though. They got me all fucked up like this. Up early in the morning. Bitch throw the court date off 30 more days. For what? For what? It ain't even noon. And you already shutting this down. It's because Lateef is serving something that they don't want the record to reflect. But it's too late. Because every move that you made has been shown that you are full of shit. And Vanessa Murphy, you cannot trust her journalism. She showed me that. From the moment I talked to her and I was telling her all of these things that took place, she was real sarcastic over the phone. Well, okay, Mr. Dow. Okay, Mr. Dow. Then when she saw it, her mouth, eye popping, jaw dropping. She can't believe this shit. And then what do? She try her best to divvy it up, cut it, slice it, serve it to where it could benefit them, and then claim that, oh, I was just trying to be unbiased. Nah, bitch, you was trying to fix something that you cannot fix. It's not only broken, bitch, it's dismantled. You cannot put this back together. It is totally destroyed, the entire case. Your whole case is predicated on one witness, one motherfucker that y'all fed a bunch of information to, and now his conscience, God done got to him. He having nightmares and shit. He probably having health problems. And then he know it. He subconsciously, Allah is talking to him. And he know, man, I got to get this off my chest. This is why he said it was on his to-do list. It was bothering the man. His father was just an outlet. So he come and he tell on them. Now they mad at him for telling. That's like being mad at the monkey for climbing a tree. Or being angry at a shark for being wet. Bitch, you got the game fucked up. You think that your lie, the lie that you telling, you think you going to continuously to tell these lies and not get caught up with it. You was comfortable with it. You didn't have a problem with him testifying to the December the 5th date and all of these other things that you told him to testify to. Then they got a whole, the prosecutor got a whole defense saying he didn't even need Mouton. Mouton wasn't necessary. I'm a little ahead of the game. I'm going to let y'all hear that one. And he's a motherfucking lie. Because without the evidentiary hearing, they had an evidentiary hearing it's a cold hearing, man. Because what it does, it introduces evidence that they say that from prior bad acts, shit that you done in the past, this, that, and the third, when they full of shit. Because what it really was them to use that as an excuse to use Mouton to testify about something that he had no knowledge of. And it's like I say, it's a 48.045. It's a bad act. And when he testified, he introduced the third murder. The prostitute get killed in California. He also introduced that the fat tone in the cowboy. He testifying that I told him something. Now, you let that in. If you can let that in, how come his father can't testify to what he told his father? You stopping that because his father is about to go in. When you listen to his father, before the bitch stop him, his father say, my son told me that they was using the death of Danae, and then she cut him off. They pressured that man. They the one pressured him. If it wasn't for Gangster Chronicles, if it wasn't for the internet, if it wasn't for all of the things and for me to get this story out there, I would never have Lateef and I would never have his father. His father heard it and did the right thing. But do you see how cantankerous this judge is? This bitch is foul. She's not, and it's not like she's saying stupid shit out of her mouth like she's not a judge. I don't even think that's legal. Bitch, you a judge and you talk about what you don't think that's legal? You're right. You're not thinking. Exactly right. You said it. You're not thinking. So look, man, I'm going to let y'all get to the next episode. We got some more shit for you, but I'm just letting you know, man, this shit is, woo. Imagine what I'm going through on a daily basis. Man, I'm fighting 3 wars. I done fought the court. I'm fighting these bitch-ass niggas and these dirty COs. I mean, man, look, nigga, hey, and this is why I make sure I make salat before the crack of dawn every morning, man. All right.